Traders of the euro continue pricing in the possibility of one more interest rate hike by the Bank of England. What's more, Christine Lagarde has changed her approach, saying that any changes in the ECB's policy would be gradual. Judging by the trading charts, we may say that this comment encouraged traders. In addition, today the Eurozone and the UK have published some important macroeconomic reports. Let us take a close look at them in our video review. The UK inflation growth to 5.5% from 5.4% allowed the pound sterling to inch up. The fact is that a further rise in consumer prices is one more reason for a more significant hike of the key interest rate by the Bank of England. In fact, the regulator has already implemented its early plan on the benchmark rate hike. However, under the current conditions, the Bank of England may have to revise its strategy. Thus, investors suppose that the regulator may raise the interest rates at least one more time in the near future. Notably, the Bank of England has already raised rates 2 times. The euro also climbed, though at a slower pace compared to the British pound. The fact is that the pound sterling is pushing up the euro via the US dollar index. The Eurozone industrial production was well above the forecast. The indicator advanced by 1.6% after a drop of 1.4%. Economists had expected a slowdown to minus 0.6%. However, the industrial production data is of minor importance and will hardly affect the market situation. Nevertheless, at the beginning of the year trade, both the euro and the pound sterling may return to the levels recorded early today or even drop. Such a pullback could be explained by the US retail sales figures. The predictions are quite weak since the indicator's growth may slacken. However, there is no use to take into account the early data due to the low base effect. Meanwhile, on a monthly basis, retail sales may climb by 1.5%. Thus, we may see a rise in consumer activity that is the main driver of the US economy. Let us focus on the trading charts. After a rapid rise, the euro-dollar pair decreased. The reading of 1.1280 acted as an intermediate support level. Judging by the price fluctuation, there is a gradual revival of the downtrend after the recent upward correction. A technical rebound from the support level is still possible. Thus, the volume of short positions dropped, thus slackening the downtrend revival. The level of 1.1400 may act as a resistance. A decline from the reassurance level may relaunch the downtrend. Meanwhile, the pound-dollar pair continues hovering within the range of 1.35 and 36, despite a surge in market activity. A long-lasting fluctuation within the range points to hesitation among traders. This in turn may lead to the accumulation process that may cause price swings of a speculative nature. Under the current conditions, it's better to apply a breakout strategy. It may show a further price direction. Buy positions could be opened if the price consolidates above 1.3630 on the 4-hour chart. Sell orders could be initiated after the price fixation below 1.3480 on the same period. How is trading going to unfold in the short term? We will definitely tell you in our next video review. Don't miss them and stay up to date with the latest market news. See you!